Promise Keepers, 1997. It was in Knoxville, Tennessee. Get in a van, go with a bunch of guys. Every time there was an intermission or a break, they would talk about Dr. Tony Evans. The MC would say, he's gonna bring the steam.
Thank you.
I had no idea what I was getting into.
Some of you men right now don't see any hope. This world is waiting. It is waiting for a generation of godly men. This city is waiting.
Looking back on it, you know how memories are, but I just remember really loving being around my mother and father. So my father, he was just a lot of fun to be around. I just remember getting in the car and probably being told something like, you know, we're gonna go and we're gonna be gone for a while. And from the time I was 4 to the time I was graduated from college, I probably saw him 5 times. So in terms of memories, there's just not any. Growing up without a father in your life is really hard. Things like how to fix a car, like paying bills, like how you interact with a wife. I don't have a frame of reference for this. We dated in college, and then you make that transition into marriage. It felt like we were just going through the motions. I was just playing the role of father and not really knowing what the substance of this was. So we get there, it's Friday night. The whole time they would talk about Dr. Tony Evans. There was this anticipation.
Thank you.
But I just remember him talking about what it means to be a man of God.
You take your personal commitment first. You deliver it to your family. You take your family and deliver them to the church. And then the church is delivered to the community to make a difference.
I think that was the mark that from this point forward, this is going to be different. This is who I'm going to be, and this is how we're going to do this marriage and how we're going to do this life. You know what being a husband is. You know what being a father is. You let your heart be God's heart and then start taking those steps forward. That's what I love about what Dr. Evans brings.
The first decision, man, is a personal decision because it boils down to this. If you're going to be a man that changes the world, then you've got to be a man of your local church.
It was in that moment, is in that rawness, I felt called to full-time ministry.
What does it look like for you to show up to your life every day?
The transformation is in the journey. It's in the thousands of in-between moments where we're actually doing life and being shaped. You just want to be sure. You just want to be really sure that in any interaction that you're leaving something of meaning and you're leaving with something of significance as well. We all know what the milestones are. Those are the pictures in the photo album. The things that don't make the photo album sometimes are the most profound.